Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Lessons to learn from Coinbase phishing attacks. Coinbase is a platform used for buying, selling, and storing cryptocurrency. The company had announced that a threat actor stole cryptocurrency from 6,000 customers after using a vulnerability to bypass the company's SMS multi-factor authentication security feature. Coinbase is the world's second largest cryptocurrency exchange with approximately 68 million users from over 100 countries. It explains that between March and May 20, 2021, a threat actor conducted a hacking campaign to breach Coinbase customer accounts and steal cryptocurrency. Coinbase says the attackers needed to know the customer's email address, password, and phone number associated with their Coinbase account and have access to the victim's email account. While it is unknown how the threat actors gained access to this information, Coinbase believes it was through phishing campaigns targeting Coinbase customers to steal account credentials, which have become common. Additionally, banking Trojans traditionally used to steal online bank accounts are also known to steal Coinbase accounts. Third parties first gain access to the email address, password, and phone number of the affected Coinbase customer in order to enter their accounts. The company said it wasn't sure how third parties got this access and that it could have happened either through a phishing attack or another social engineering technique. Coinbase says that it updated its SMS account recovery protocols as soon as it became aware of the problem. The company is encouraging customers to secure their accounts with a time-based one-time password or a hardware security key, and of course, recommends changing your current password. Be on guard for phishing attacks and use a way to automatically block a phishing attempt. People should consider alternatives to SMS authentication and instead use time-based one-time password such as Google Authenticator. Users should also consider updating their current password on their Coinbase account. Coinbase threat actors may have been able to view critical personal information, including home addresses, date of birth, and IP addresses. To help customers stay ahead of risks that emerge in the aftermath of data breaches, suggested to use advanced phishing and ID monitoring protection to guard against online scams and fraud. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Oracle gears to open 14 new cloud data centers to expand its network. Oracle will make a major push to expand its global network of data centers that run cloud services and plans to open 14 new facilities outside of the US by the end of 2022. The 14 new establishments, which the software giant dubs cloud regions, will increase the total number of cloud data centers by nearly 50%. The expansion plan will be carried out in two phases, with the cities of Milan, Stockholm, Marseille, Johannesburg, and Jerusalem, as well as Spain, Singapore, Mexico, and Colombia seeing the new cloud regions first, Oracle CIO Jay Evans said. Foxconn opens R&D center in India to design 5G devices. Bharat FIH, formerly known as Rising Stars Mobile India, a subsidiary of FIH Mobiles, which is a Foxconn Technology Group companies, has established its research and development center at the IIT Madras Research Park, Chennai. The center will be among the first R&D facilities in India to design end-to-end 5G devices. This center will also leverage the IT strength and local talents. The R&D center will offer an end-to-end services portfolio to customers that includes product design, tooling and molding, global sourcing and manufacturing services for smartphones and other products and services in the electronics segment. After Facebook saga, Gmail services down in India. Google email service Gmail is reportedly down in some parts of India as users said they were unable to send or receive emails. As per Down Detector, 68% users reported that they are facing issues in the website, 18% reported server connection, and 14% mentioned about the login issues. Users are expecting a response from Google on the issue. Last week, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp had reported a nearly 6 hours outage that paralyzed the social media platforms globally. Mumbai Cyber Police email account hacked in malware attack. The email ID of a senior officer of Mumbai Cyber Police was hacked and used to send an email containing malware to Maharashtra government departments. The state cyber has asked the government department to refrain from opening a PDF file contained in the mail. The hacked email ID has been suspended, said officials. Sources said the email was sent from Pakistan and had the subject "Terrorist behind JK attacks gunned down in Mumbai." It had a document named Intelligence Report which contained the malware. M2P Fintech secures $35 million funding from Tiger Global. M2P Fintech, an API infrastructure company, announced that it has secured $35 million in Series C financing. M2P intends to use the fresh funds to enhance its API infrastructure capabilities and expand its reach beyond Asia. M2P's platform powers some of the leading banks, fintech, and consumer internet companies across Asia, becoming the leading fintech enabler in the region. M2P has a market presence in India, Nepal, the UAE, Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, Bahrain, and Egypt. The company plans to expand its footprint into Indonesia, Bangladesh, Vietnam, and across the MENA region. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News Magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.